You're watching Chicago's very own WGN News with Larry Potash, Robin Baumgartner, Paul Conrad with weather, Valerie Warner with traffic, Pat Tomasulo with sports, and Dean Richards with entertainment. This is WGN Morning News at 7.
We have new details this morning on the demands that Tiger Woods' wife may be making to save their marriage. The Sun-Times reports that Woods just paid his wife a 7-figure sum to stay with him. Sources say she also demanded a total rewrite of their prenuptial agreement. Their current agreement says they would have to stay married for at least 10 years for her to collect a $20 million settlement. There are also reports that Woods' mother and the mother-in-law have been in touch with the couple, and they are reportedly doing marriage counseling twice a day at their home. The National Enquirer, meanwhile, reports that Woods had an affair with Rachel Yucatel. You heard about that. She's a hostess at a New York nightclub. But now there are reports that she is going to admit to the affair at a press conference today. This is after previously denying it. This is a picture of another woman that he that came forward and said that she had an affair with Woods. Her name is Jamie Grubbs. She's a cocktail waitress who was formerly on the reality show Tool Academy. Now Life and Style magazine reports that Woods also had a relationship with Kalika Moquin, who works at Bank Nightclub in Las Vegas. These pictures are in the wrong order. That was Rachel Yucatel. This is Kalika Moquin. Scroll back down for a second there if you can. Yeah, Woods anyway released a statement about all of this yesterday, saying he regrets those transgressions and that he let his family down.
Sam Chapman's job is to protect his high-profile clients from getting bad press. He's the CEO of Empower PR, and he joins us live from the Trib Tower. Good morning, Sam.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So how do you think Tiger Woods handled this situation?
Terribly. He acted like someone who had not taken PR 101. If one of my clients has an issue that's a crisis, I advise them to tell the whole truth on day one, assuming their attorneys will let them, to a major TV organization like WGN and to a major print organization. Let them scoop everybody else, and maybe you get a day two story out of it. It's not too late for Tiger to tell us the truth, tell us how many women were involved. We don't have to know all of the little details, and he could even say, I'm not going to get into those details. But we're learning stuff from other people, and that's why this story keeps going.
Isn't there something to be said for, you know, this is a private matter. Why do I have to tell you guys anything? That's his point of view. But you're saying it's because he's not saying anything that it keeps going day after day as things leak out? Is that it?
That's right. I mean, this is like a tidal wave. There's nothing we can do about it. Us Weekly is coming to your front door, and whether it's right or wrong, here they come. People are fascinated by this story. We all want to see which one of these women is prettier than Gilbert Gottfried, and, you know, men are imagining themselves cheating right and left. Women are imagining themselves 7 months pregnant with their man stepping out on them. It really hits close to home for a lot of the American public.
So Tiger, I mean, Sam, all of this, at the core of this for Tiger is his credibility as a pitchman, is it not? And what does this mean for the corporations who say they're standing by them? Will they continue to stand by him?
Yes, I believe they will. I don't think that the morals clauses in his contract include cheating on your wife. But when you make 110 million plus in endorsements each year, you have to add new sponsors, and that process is going to be very difficult for him. So will the process of going to any golf tournaments. He can't make it to the 18th hole and give his interview until he's ready to tell the whole truth. That's my prediction. He won't come back out to golf until this blows over.
So this one of the women that he supposedly had an affair with is actually holding a press conference today. Obviously, she's got a PR team. Is this just all about the 5 minutes of fame or 15 minutes of fame?
I couldn't guess the woman's motives, but there's going to be more of this, and if I were his publicist, I would advise him to make the first announcement. Get out in front of it, rip the Band-Aid off all at once, let your wife hear all the stories, and this steady drip, drip, drip of his equity going down the drain can stop.
Sam, let me ask you about the White House real quick and the Salahis, the wedding, the crashers of this state party. They said they wanted to get paid, then they say, no, we never said we wanted to get paid. How are they handling this situation?
Just perfectly. I think Bravo's got their next star on their hands. These people have no shame, and they're ready to go on reality TV. I think it's Desiree Rogers that has to duck here. Usually someone from the Social Secretary's office is standing there to make sure, not that there aren't gate crashers, but that people are comfortably greeted, and actually also for the gate crashers. So the fact that she's not testifying is very unusual. When Congress calls, usually you have to go. It seems seems like sort of the girls' club let the Obamas down, and they need to get in front of Congress and explain themselves.
Sam Chapman, CEO of Empower Public Relations, with his perspective. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, Paul.